Good afternoon, advanced students. The homework last night was to do number 3 and 4. Here's a video that goes through how to do them in case you had trouble with them. As we talked yesterday, just to let you know that you have your two equations. You have your objective function, and then you have these constraints, okay? Now, what we do first is we're going to go ahead and graph the constraints. So the first one we're going to graph is x is greater than or equal to 2. Remember, x equals a number is a graph of a vertical line. And this vertical line is going to go through the x coordinate 2. So it would look like this. Okay? Now we know we would shade to the right here because x is greater than or equal to 2. The second line, y greater than or equal to 4. You know that's going to be a horizontal line because there's only one variable. It's going to go through the y coordinate 4 like such. Since y is greater than or equal to 4, we know we're going to shade up. Now the last line here, first thing we have to do is find the intercepts, right? Excuse me. And first we're going to let y equal 0. So we cover that up. What does x equal? 12 divided by 2 is 6. Then we're going to let x equal 0, cover that up. Y is equal to 12. So this one will go off the graph a little bit here, but shouldn't be a problem. So we have 6, 0. If we scroll up a little bit, we'll go 10, 11, 12, maybe right about here. And pretend that's a straight line. All right. Now we know if we check the ordered pair 0, 0, is 0 less than or equal to 12? Yes. So we know we're going to shade this way. And this here will be our feasible region. Okay. So let's look for our critical points, which are the intersections of each line. So this intersection point will be at 2, 4. This intersection here, right now, what do we know? We know x is 2. But what we have to do is now plug 2 in for x and solve for this y. So y is going to equal 8. Over here, what do we know? We know the y coordinate is 4. Now we have to plug that in, right? So 2x plus 4 is equal to 12. 2x equals 8. X is equal to 4. So you know this ordered pair is 4, 4. Once we have our critical points, right, we take our objective function, 5x plus 5y, and we plug these ordered pairs in. 0, 0 would give me c equals 0 plus 0, which is 0. 4, 4 would give me 5 times 4 plus 5 times 4, which would give me 40. Then 2, 8 would produce 5 times 2 plus 5 times 8, which is 10 plus 40, which is 50. So what does this all mean? The minimum, right? The minimum is 0 at point 0, 0, and the maximum is 50 at 2, 8. Okay, let's take a look at the other one. Again, you have your objective function, you have your x and y coordinates. So let's start graphing here. First constraint, y is greater than or equal to 2. Horizontal line that goes through 2. Since you're greater than, you know you're going to shade up. Second one, x is greater than or equal to 3. That's going to be a vertical line. Here's 3, x equals 3. Since we're greater than, we'll be to the right. And then when we go to find the intercepts for this last one, okay, we have when y is 0, x is going to be 6. When x is 0, y is going to be 8. So 6, 0, 0, 8. Go ahead and connect. And if you look, the 0, 0 is 0 less than or equal to 24. Yes. So we would shade this way. So again, this here is our feasible region. Let's go find those critical points. First one would be at, what is that, 3, 2. So that's at 3, 2. The second point right here, what do we know? We know x is equal to 3. So if x is equal to 3, 4 times 3 plus 3y is equal to 24. Right? 12 plus 3y equals 24. 3y equals 12. Y is equal to 4. And then last, we have this one. What do we know about that? We know y is 2. Okay? So if we plug that in, 4x plus 3 times 2 is equal to 24. 4x equals 18. Excuse me. Then x is equal to 4.5. So our three critical points, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, comma, 2. So let's go ahead and determine the max and min here. C equals 3 times 3 is 9, plus 7 times 2 is 14. You would get 23. C equals 3 times 3 is 9, plus 7 times 4 is 28, which would give you 37. Then C would equal 3 times 4.5 plus 7 times 2. That would give you 27.5. So when you look here, what ends up happening? Well, your minimum value would be 23 at the ordered pair 3, 2. Your maximum value would now be 37 with the ordered pair 3, 4. So you do have to check them all. All right, now I want you to go work on the 3.4 homework. Thank you.